day 6. What you're going to do tomorrow is rest. You're going to take your time and just go over everything that you've done for this week. And what you have not done for this week, you want to go ahead and complete it and get it done. So, to make sure that you are aware, there's going to be some assignments here that you're not going to be able to complete all in one day. It's okay. Throughout the program, you will have day 7 to get it done before you go into the next week, I was saying. Before you roll over into the next week, get week 1 done before you go into week 2. And before you go into week 3, get week 2 done. So you know what I'm trying to say here. Don't go into the next week until you finish the week before. That way you can stay on track. And not only that you stay on track, it will help you to follow along how the pattern of this program is working. I want to address one more thing before I tell you what day 1 assignment, my bad, I'm just tripping. Okay, day 6 assignment is. So day 6 assignment, before I go there, I know you noticed that I have on shorts, or I'm so comfortable. The reason for that is because when you are discovering your purpose, you want to be yourself. You don't want something keeping you from being able to be who you are authentically. Be comfortable. This is not for everybody. This is just for you. You're not doing this program for your mother, your brother, your sister. You're not doing this program, not even for your children, even though you want the best for your kids. You're doing this for you, for yourself, because the only way you can find out who you are, you have to be who you are. See, me, I like to be comfortable. I love dressing up. I do. I love it. I enjoy putting up all the makeup, even hair sometimes, and putting on some beautiful clothes and all that. I love that. That's one of my I would say hobbies and joy that I just enjoy doing. But I decided not to do that in this particular program. I decided to be comfortable, be myself, so you can be comfortable and be inspired to be yourself. We're going to go ahead and get started with day 6. In today's assignment, you will set specific measurable goals aligned with your vision and align with your values for the next 6 weeks. It needs to involve a structured process that ensures clarity, focus, and accountability. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you set these goals. Number 1, clarification. You want to clarify your vision and value. You're going to begin with reflecting on your overall vision for your life and your core values. So you're going to do whatever you do, you want to make sure it expires to achieve. You want to be able to achieve it as a long term. So, what do you aspire to achieve in long term? That's one of the things you're going to ask yourself questions. What do you aspire to achieve in long term? Long term is usually 5 years or more. Then what values are most important to you? Your goals should align with your vision and values. Number 2, you're going to brainstorm potential goals. Take some time to brainstorm potential goals that align with your vision and values. Consider variable aspirations of your life, such as career, relationships, personal development, health, and well-being. Number 3, prioritize your goals. Review your list of potential goals and prioritize them based on their alignment with your value and your vision, as well as their level of importancy and urgency. Focus on selecting goals that will have greater impact on your overall well-being and fulfillment. So you want to focus on what's very, very important to you from the start, and then you're going to bring it down to the least. And that's how you start prioritizing your goals. Like, what do I got to do in the next 2 years, the next 5 years, the next 6 years? What needs to happen for me? As long as I'm still here on this earth, I'm not dead and gone. What needs to happen for me? What do I need to do? Even if there's a distraction that takes place in my life, what do I need to do as long as I'm able to do it? Now, something might happen. Hopefully it doesn't. But if it occurs, now you're going to have to change some things. You're going to have some new goals. But as of right now, these are the goals you're setting for yourself. Now, what we're going to do is talk about SMART goals. So we're going to, number 4 is going to be about making goals SMART. So how do you make a goal SMART? You're going to make your goals SMART by using the SMART curriculum, and you're going to make them SMART by specifics, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. So let's talk about specifics. I said Pacific, it's not Pacific, it's specifics. Okay, let's talk about that. So clearly define what you want to achieve. Avoid vague or ambiguous language. So what is a vague or ambiguous language? Something like, I want to be great in 10 years. Okay. You want to be great in 10 years, but how are you going to do that? What are you going to be doing to be great? What's going to make you great? What is great in your vocabulary? What does great means? So you got to really be specific about it. And the way you do that is to say, I want to do some things that is going to bring joy into my life. Not only into my life, but into other people's lives too. And that will make you great. You also want your goals to be measurable. Determine how you will measure progress and success. Include concrete methods or indicators. You also want to make sure your goals are achievable. So you want to be realistic, okay? Ensure that your goals are realistic, attainable within the time frame you set for yourself to achieve them. You want to make sure your goals are relevant, that they make sense, okay? Ensure that your goals are aligned with your vision, your values, and long-term aspirations. And then the last but not least, you want to make sure your goals are time-based. So time-bound. So basically, you're going to set deadline. You're going to set a deadline or a time frame for achieving each goal to create a sense of urgency and accountability. Number 5, break down your goals. Break down each of your SMART goals into smaller, actionable steps or milestones. This will make them more manageable and help you track your progress over time. Number 6, create an action plan. Now you know your goals. But now you got to put this stuff into actions. You want to create the plan to get it done. So how are you going to do that? You're going to develop a detailed action plan for each goal that you set for yourself, outlining the specific tasks, deadline, resources, and support needed to achieve them. Consider any potential obstacles or challenges and brainstorm strategies for overcoming them. So basically what you're going to do here is, although you have these goals set and you are making them smart, and you have the deadline that you want to have, you have the support that you're going to need, you need to know that you're going to deal with some challenges. You're going to have some obstacles that's going to come in your way. You have to make sure that you have risk management. How are you going to go about the risk that's going to take to get to your goals? Something happened, it was unexpectedly. Are you going to give up? Are you going to wallow in what just happened to you, or what is not taking place that needs to take place? Or are you going to figure out a better way and stay on task, on track? And if you can't meet the deadline, it's okay. It's your goal. This is your life. Change it. Make some changes. Take another piece of paper out, notebook or something like that, and start over. Redo your goals based on what's going on in your life at the time that is changing things to make you not be able to reach that deadline. Change it. Change your deadline. But don't keep pushing your deadline back and further away from you to the point to where you never accomplish it. You have to make it realistic. That's the point of being realistic, okay? And number 7, monitor your progress. I just talked about that just a few seconds ago. So you're going to regularly monitor your progress towards each goal and adjust your action plan as needed. Just said that. So keep track of your accomplishment, your setbacks, and lesson learned along the way. The way you can keep track of that is do a video diary. Talk about what happened in the video. That's for you. No one else to see it. This video is for you. So make your video private. What you do is get a private app on your phone that nobody can just go to and look at it. Have a pin code to it. Send all your videos there that you don't want no one to see. That's private. That's your privacy. So if someone gets your phone, you'll never have to worry about them going into that private app and seeing what you said about your setbacks or even about somebody. Okay? Sometimes people are a setback too. Anyway, so number 8, stay accountable. You have to be accountable for the things that happen to you, okay? So this is how you do this. You're going to share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, life coach, or accountability partner. Someone who might be going through this with you, or someone who you told this to and they want to make sure that you can succeed in this area of your life. So be very, very, very careful who you tell this information to. You do not want someone to downplay it, okay? If you find someone who has a slight little doubt, this person is not the one to talk to. If you find someone who has slight little negativity going on about your situation, that person is not the one to talk to. You do not want to talk to someone who is going to downplay anything that's going on with you getting to your purpose and living on purpose. So you want an accountability partner who can provide support, encouragement, and accountability. Consider setting up regular check-ins with these people to discuss your progress and any challenges you may be facing. So let them know, hey, I'm gonna every week before I go into my new week, I'm gonna talk to you about everything that's going on with how I'm feeling about this, or if this is working for me, or whatever that's going on. Maybe they can give you some insights on some things, okay? Remember, this person is going to be encouraging. This person is going to be very supportive, and this person is going to hold you accountable that you started something, so that way you won't just give up and quit in the middle of this. You must finish the program. Number 9, celebrate your accomplishments. Yes, every little step that you break through, must be a celebration. So celebrate, okay? I don't care how small it might be to other people, it's really big for you. So celebrate your achievements and milestones along the way, no matter how small. Acknowledge your progress and the effects you put into pursuit of your goals. Number 10, review and reflect. Always want to go over what you've done and reflect on everything that happened, how you felt, the way you feel now, all that, okay? So at the end of the 6 weeks period, you want to review. So I say at the end of the 6 weeks period, you're going to review, but you want to review every single week, okay? So, but at the end of this 6 weeks period here, we will go back and we will review everything that we've done, but to help you see what you've done in a week time, just 6 days, matter of fact, this is what you're going to do. You're going to review. So at the end of the 6 weeks period, review your goals and reflect on your progress. Celebrate your successes and identify areas for further growth and improvement. Use this reflection to inform your goal setting process for the future. So you want to make sure you use what you have to inform yourself on how you're setting your goals for the future. By following these structured process, you will set specific, said it right this time, measurable goals align with your value, your vision for the next 6 weeks, paving the way for personal growth, fulfillment, and success throughout your life. That's going to be today's assignment.